That's right. We are shouting right back at the devil, the New World Order.
He's a wolf screaming lonely in the night. He's a blood stain on the stage. He's a tear in your eyes, being tempted by his life. He's a man in the he's rage. Well, he's a raging in the night. No longer he's alive now. But he's a single gold worthy of standing there to let him be strong.
You better start standing up and doing more than shouting at these private bankers. By the way, I meant to print it. I was on thomas.loc.gov and thought, hey, why don't I check out that Ron Paul bill to audit the private Federal Reserve? And I want to say it had 116 sponsors. I'll pull it up during the break. And I hit print. It didn't print when I left my house. I got to get a new printer. That thing's really doing weird stuff. People are like, why don't you just surf the internet while you're on air? Well, that would take time. You got to have them all printed out in the stack of stuff. Well, I think Limbaugh has a stack of stuff because with the internet, you can't be scanning around. Even if you have it bookmarked, you know, computers freeze up and do stuff. You got to have it in your hand. Besides, I've actually got to go into thomas.loc.gov and here on the spot, my brain works so good until I'm on the spot on air. What is that? HR 1206, I think. Yeah, that's the bill number. And, it's, 1207. There you go. Good. Well, I'll pull it up. Doesn't matter. Some good news there. So this whole swine flu thing, and it's not swine flu. Pigs don't have it. Pigs aren't spreading it. That's been confirmed. The governments have admitted that from day one. The Hog Association here in the United States, whatever its name is, they've said, look, our pigs aren't dying. That is not the case. China's killing a bunch of pigs. Middle East is killing the pigs. Egypt's killing all its pigs. It's ridiculous. This is so people don't think, wait a minute, this came from a lab. Where did this virus come from? That's why day one the establishment says, oh my gosh, it is a pig virus. And then they get to sell billions and billions of dollars of vaccines. They get to sell billions and billions of dollars of Tamiflu. Right here in Austin, Texas, Tuesday morning, they had big 18-wheelers full of Tamiflu pull into a facility down by the airport, the old airport being guarded by police, 20-plus police cars. We got some footage of it. Everybody out there freaking out. They've set up emergency tents at the Children's Hospital outside for pandemics. And then they've been fear-mongering behind the scenes, telling the health authorities at the state level, we've confirmed this. Oh, we're really at level 6, but we don't want to panic the public. Oh, it's so deadly. Oh, there have been hundreds of deaths in Mexico from it. Meanwhile, 30-plus thousand deaths a year in the U.S., tens of thousands of deaths in Mexico every year, hundreds and hundreds of thousands, on average 200-plus thousand a year, worldwide from normal flus, generally old folks or folks that get dehydrated. You know, it can kill you, especially if you live alone. It's usually folks that live alone. They don't get out of bed for 3 days. They don't drink water, and they die. Now, well, cold can kill you. Pneumonia can kill you. No Americans have died. One person who was sick in Mexico City got brought up here to die. A 23-month-old toddler who had health problems his whole poor life. Sorry for the child. But he had poor health his whole life, and it's very sad. But the issue here is, why then did the media and the governments hype this? They did it because the economy's imploding. Chrysler went under. There's all this news. It was coming to a head that Obama's expanding the wars, continuing the torture, continuing the secret arrest, moving people from Guantanamo to secret camps overseas and building new ones here in the U.S. and Wyoming, of all places. All of this going on and happening, saying, no, we're going to keep the secret tribunals. All of this. Now it's not in the news. Now it's not being discussed. I'm going to take a lot of calls today with your take on this situation. 877-590-5525. 877-590-5525. Now, I know folks in Mexico have trouble calling toll-free numbers. So dial 512-836-0590 for our namesake, the station we broadcast out of, syndicate out of, News Radio 590 KLBJ. It's 512-836-0590 from folks in Mexico. We did get some YouTube videos posted from reporters known by me as being credible in the past, up on Infowars.com for Godlike Productions and others. And they're down there reporting that, and then I did confirm, my wife speaks and reads Spanish, so I printed off some articles.